Welcome back. A lot happening in Wisconsin this past week beyond the Senate Elections Committee hearing.
Newly released emails obtained by our editorial partner WisPolitics.com showing intensifying tensions between Wisconsin's Supreme Court justices. Conservative Chief Justice Annette Ziegler accusing her liberal colleagues who hold the majority of rogue lawlessness. And Assembly Speaker Robin Vos did not rule out impeachment proceedings if Justice Janet Protasiewicz doesn't recuse herself from lawsuits involving the state's legislative maps.
Assembly Republicans unveiled their new $2.9 billion tax cut plan that will reduce rates in the state's third highest tax bracket. Governor Evers vetoed a similar plan as part of the state budget, and his administration warned the move could jeopardize some $2 billion in federal COVID-19 money.
And First Lady Dr. Jill Biden was in Wisconsin Thursday. She spent the day with Senator Tammy Baldwin in Madison, who's seeking re-election, which included a private fundraiser for Baldwin. WisPolitics says tickets ranged from $250 to $6,600 for a host.
J.R. Ross is editor of WisPolitics.com, and he joins us now. J.R., always good to see you.
That was going to be a quiet week this week.
Not at all. Let's start with the Supreme Court already seeing fireworks, and they haven't even started to hear cases. Once they do start to hear cases, how do you think this is all going to play out, and how serious is this threat of impeachment from Republicans?
Let's start with the administrative piece of the court first, all right? For the vast majority of your audience, people in Wisconsin, this is not going to impact their lives whatsoever. This is how the court is run. And the reality is that Chief Justice Annette Ziegler is now in the minority party, essentially, trying to run the court. Majority is saying, no, we have a way we want to do things. We are now in charge. It's basically politics.
And on that threat of impeachment from Republicans, how serious of a threat do you think this is?
Quite, it looks like, even though I talked to lawyers from both sides of the aisle, and I've yet to find one that says what Protasiewicz is doing or may do rises to the level of what impeachment is called for in the state constitution. It's supposed to be for corruption or crimes and misdemeanors. This is an elevation of how something would normally be handled. And the question is why? Well, if you get the bottom line of all of it, it's about power. For Republicans, I doubt from my conversations, they could get to 22 votes in the state Senate to remove Protasiewicz from office. But that might be what this is all about. If you're impeached as a justice or a judge, once you're impeached by the Assembly, you can't exercise your powers as a judge or justice until the Senate trial. That would sideline, in theory, Protasiewicz for weeks, maybe months, long enough to get past this window of a new map from the state Supreme Court kicking in for 2024.
JR, I said if this past week ahead of a holiday weekend was any indication what this fall was going to look like, buckle up. Lawmakers returning to the Capitol. You have the new tax cut plan, childcare, a Brewers funding package still out there. I'm curious what you are most closely watching as lawmakers return and what, if anything, is going to get accomplished in these first couple of weeks.
What you just said, what can get accomplished? So with the package on childcare, I don't see a lot of buy-in from Governor Evers. With the tax bill, I don't see Evers on the same page right now with Republicans on this plan with that third bracket and the income, retirement income. Maybe they can find a compromise, but Evers wants child care subsidies in exchange for a deal on taxes. Robin Vos, the Speaker, doesn't want to give him child care subsidies. So that's a challenge. The Brewers, people have been told me for months, something will get done. The question is, what's it look like? My last conversation with Rob Brooks, one of the people who's put in charge of kind of drafting a proposal, there's a state component, a local component, and a team component for a package that would go 27 years to 2050 to keep them in town. For Republicans, though, if there's no local buy-in, there's no deal. So how do you cobble together a coalition between Democrats and Republicans to pass a Brewer Stadium package this fall when everybody's saying, I've got a problem with it? It's going to be a real challenge.
J.R. Ross, editor of WisPolitics.com. Always great to have your insight and analysis. Thanks so much for being with us on this holiday weekend.
Thanks for having me.
Up next, Labor Fest on this Labor Day weekend.